What's up everyone? Last week we got to see some new footage from episode 1 of Suicide Squad Insider. Today I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and give my opinion on it after what they showed last week. And from what the internet has been saying, let's just say the reactions have still been mixed. But if you're still hyped for this game, do me a favor, let me know by smashing that like button. Let's see if we get this video to 15 likes, but let's not waste any time and jump right into the video. When Suicide Squad was first revealed, the response was still pretty mixed. There was some hype there for the game, but based off of what they showed between the first trailer and the second trailer, the responses kind of got pretty mixed. The gameplay did look kind of repetitive, and fans weren't sure how it would compare to the Arkham games. Recently though, Rocksteady showed off a brand new trailer that got a little bit better of a reception, but there are still some concerns I have about the game. But there's also more hope that Suicide Squad can turn things around. First, let's start off with the good stuff. We learned that Harley Quinn, Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, and King Shark get their powers by stealing tech from Batman, Superman, and the Justice League. This was one of the things I was wondering as to how the Suicide Squad was going to be able to keep up with the League. It does make sense as why they went that route, but I wonder if they would have been able to come up with something unique had they chosen different characters to be part of the squad. But still, this concept that they have for the game is still pretty dope, and I'm still excited about it. I just hope they can deliver on the story like they have in the past games. The 4 main characters also stood out in the new footage. Each of them have their own personality and fighting style. Harley bashes her enemies with her hammer, while Deadshot uses his range pistols. Even Captain Boomerang was also shown utilizing, well, his boomerangs, even if it was only for a few times. We also got to see familiar faces like Batman, Flash, and Wonder Woman. And this game does take place 5 years after the events of Arkham Knight, and the new setting of Metropolis provides a very distinct, bright, shiny look compared to the dark and gloomy look of Gotham City. The game is also confirmed to have crossplay and cross progression, and this information can be found on the official website in the FAQ section for the game. So if you're someone like me that likes to buy games on multiple platforms, whether it's because you got a new system, whether it's because you upgraded your computer parts, this is a plus. But even with all that, there are still things that I don't vibe with when it comes to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. For me, number one, the always online feature. I'm not really sure why this has to be a thing. I'm hoping by the time this game comes out, there'll be an option to be able to turn it off, but we'll see. Now, even though I gave some props to the look of Metropolis, I still have some concerns. I feel that it's possible that the open world of Metropolis could feel empty and boring if the world is too large with not enough things to do in it. Metropolis definitely looked more like an attraction after this first episode of Insider rather than an actual functioning city. I'm hoping in future Insider episodes that they might be able to reduce that concern for me, but only time will tell. Now the last thing I want to touch on is going to be the combat. Previous trailers made the combat look kind of repetitive in my opinion. The shooting seems uninspired compared to over-the-top games like Sunset Overdrive or Ratchet and Clank. There's a sense that Rocksteady is just following trends like loot shooters and massive open world games. And in my opinion, Suicide Squad won't succeed by merely copying what's popular. Also, if I'm being honest, I think if Rocksteady wanted to make a game in the Arkhamverse, they should have been the ones that did Gotham Knights and let WB Montreal do Suicide Squad. This episode didn't really sell me on the squad as much as I hoped, but there's still time for them to change my mind. But for some reason, it still doesn't feel like a true Suicide Squad game yet, but again, we still have time before the release. But my main thing is, like I said, if this was its own thing and wasn't attached to the Arkham games, I feel like this game would have been better off. So in summary, is there hope for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? 100%. Of course there is. The concept, the characters, and the ties to Arkham all have great potential. But Rocksteady needs to avoid the bland open worlds, repetitive combat, and a few other things. Polishing up these rough edges and finding their own style of superhero action could lead to something special. But they aren't there quite yet. We'll just have to wait and see if Suicide Squad lives up to the hype when the game releases. But now let me kick it to you guys. What did you guys think of the first episode of Insider? And what do you think of Suicide Squad so far? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Has your hype increased or has it decreased? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, smash that like button for me. Let's see if we get this video to 15 likes. Also, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy superhero games, we will be covering Suicide Squad and other superhero games on this channel. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for watching. My name is Double Knees. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll catch all of you on the next one.